Today we're discussing an important yet often overlooked topic, teenage pregnancies among individuals with autism. This issue not only sheds light on distinct challenges faced by those within the autistic community, but also brings attention to the wider dialogue surrounding relationships and sexuality. Research suggests that the rate of teen pregnancies among young people with autism may be significantly higher than that of their neurotypical peers. This shocking difference can be attributed to a variety of interconnected factors that create a challenging environment. Howdy, I'm Danielle. Today we're going over autism in teens and pregnancy that correlates to it. I was a teen mom, undiagnosed autistic till I was an adult, and I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but it's so personal, I don't know how to put into words how I feel until now, 3 years after making my autism channel. One of the main factors is the understanding of sexual health and pregnancy prevention among autistic adolescents. Unfortunately, many of these young individuals lack access to appropriate education on these critical topics due to limited resources. Comprehensive sexual education is often hard to come by for autistic teens, leading to significant gaps in their knowledge regarding reproduction, safe sex practices, and various aspects of sexuality. I'm so nervous. This lack of information can directly contribute to unplanned pregnancies. Social dynamics also play a crucial role in this situation. The relationship formed by autistic youth may not adequately cover sexual health discussions, increasing their risk of engaging in unprotected sex. Besides, societal misconceptions surrounding autistic individuals and their ability to develop healthy sexual relationships can hinder open conversations about these issues. Not only that, if your parents don't talk about this, that was the case in my household. Whenever asked about anything related to relationships or intimacy, the answer was, "You'll know when you're married." Please don't tell your kids this. That is not an answer because they'll go seeking this information elsewhere. Support systems, they're key. They're key, I just told you. Because if not, we will go search for the information somewhere else, and it results in teen pregnancies. Support systems are key in helping autistic youth navigate these challenges. It's crucial for them to have access to family members, educators, and mental health professionals who can assist them in understanding and discussing sexual health topics without facing stigma. Creating a safe environment for open dialogue can make a significant difference in their overall well-being. I know it would have made a huge difference in my case. I felt shamed about my body and the questions I had. Given these challenges, it becomes evident that a specialized approach to sexual education, it is vital. It's so vital. This education should go beyond basic biological information and consider the emotional, social, and relationship dynamics that autistic individuals face. Curricula designed with neurodivergent perspective in mind can empower these adolescents by equipping them with the knowledge they need to understand concepts like consent, boundary setting, boundary setting, and safe engagements. Workshops, yes, I said that, workshops and educational programs tailored for autistic individuals can provide essential information for making informed educational decisions. That was just something that was not in my household regarding their sexual health. This resourcefulness can foster environments where peers and caregivers can communicate openly, reducing stigma and promoting healthier attitudes towards sexuality and questions that your autistic loved one may have. Establishing such supportive space is critical. When autistic individuals feel empowered to express their identities and desires, including their sexual preferences, society as a whole benefits. This sense of empowerment is essential for navigating choices without fear of misunderstanding or exploitation. By concentrating on education and advocacy related to ASD and sexuality, we can cultivate an environment in which autistic individuals feel valued and acknowledged. This discussion surrounding autism and intimacy is complex and reflects the diversity within the autistic community. It's important to recognize the various complexities faced by autistic individuals regarding their desires and relationships. Society should work towards creating a world that fosters understanding, education, and protection. Both neurotypical and neurodivergent people share fundamental human experiences like love and connection. By recognizing these shared emotions, we can nurture stronger, more compassionate relationships across the spectrum. Equipping autistic individuals with the tools, resources, and protections, that's a huge one, protections, and letting them know it's okay to say no. And no is a full sentence. And protections they need allow us to build a future where our voices are respected and their sexual expression is acknowledged and they're not being shamed for it. I'm sorry, pause. I have to pause for all the teen moms out there, all the teen dads who didn't understand or didn't feel safe to ask questions. So I think it's now time to finish up this video. We must address the complicated issues surrounding teenage pregnancies among individuals with autism. By prioritizing comprehensive sexual education, developing supportive environments, and encouraging meaningful discussions, we can foster a culture of understanding and acceptance. This effort will enhance the lives of autistic individuals and create a society that honors their choices and supports their ability to navigate the complexity of relationships and sexual health. Ultimately, through these efforts, we are not just addressing a pressing concern, but we're also paving the way for genuine acceptance of all people, regardless of where they fall on the spectrum of humanity. Let's commit to fostering understanding, improving education, and building supportive networks for everybody, even if you don't fall on the spectrum. Everybody is looking for companionship and just to be kind and understood. I became pregnant at 16, and it was the hardest thing in my whole life. My son, his next birthday will be 18. I have an 18-year-old. I can't believe it. It's been a rough journey, and I was not diagnosed with autism until the age of 32. It is possible, but education. When I asked questions, I was told no. In school, they have that sex education class. I was not allowed to take it. My mom wouldn't sign for it, so which was probably for the best. CPS probably would have been called to my household. But yeah, let me know how I did in the comments. Like, subscribe. This has been a video in the making for a long time.